As I was coming through here earlier, I noticed something's missing right here. Do you know what's missing, little buddy?
Yes, the hose hydrant.
When did you notice it? Or did I say something to you about it earlier?
Yeah, you did say something about the berm, about shoveling the berm.
Yeah.
Then I was walking by, and I said, wait, where did the hose hydrant go?
My neighbor who does the snow plowing pushed this berm up here and I think pushed down the hydrant. My hope is that it's just buried under here and it's still there, but I don't know. I was out here a few hours ago with the shovel trying to dig to see if I could find it. I made no progress. It's super icy, so it's like digging through a rock. The sun came out, it's warmed up a little bit, so it may have thawed some. We're gonna try to dig a little bit more. You got the shovel?
Yeah.
Here. All right, we'll get started. I called the water company this morning. We're on community water, not a well. I asked if they got any unusual high readings coming from my property, and they said they weren't able to check my meter because of snow or something or another, so I don't know. I've been digging here for a little bit, and we're definitely lower than where the hydrant would be sticking up if it isn't laid out. Little buddy thinks it's right over there, so I'll try over there, but if it's not right in this area, if we don't find it, little buddy, after digging down, that means it got pushed over and we might have a leak. Well, I dug down pretty good here. Hit earth. Still no sign of it though. The good news is there's no signs of water down here. It's not like it's caving in or anything. Then again, I don't know if that necessarily means anything, seeing how it's below freezing out and it would have been buried underneath all the snow. The plan moving forward is just to keep digging around. I mean, it's got to be right around here somewhere, but it's almost as bad as trying to find a needle in the haystack. I'm losing daylight though, and I feel that temperature dropping as the sun is dipping behind the mountain there. So we're gonna pick this up tomorrow.
Drum roll, please.
All right, explain what we're seeing here. Oh, nice.
So you're basically seeing the desert.
You had to make a biome
For science.
for science class, a desert.
Alright, so this green stuff is cactus, of course.
Of course.
And these toothpicks are basically needles, and these ones at the bottom hold them in place.
Yeah.
So that they don't fall off.
So I only found white clay, so you had to use some paint to make it look like sand color?
Yes.
You're not using your bow.
Yeah, I don't like using it very much.
D major scale?
Yes.
Good job. It is snowing today, as you can probably see, which could be a problem because the snow is going to fill that hole I dug. So we're going to get the chickens fed and then get back to digging. That took about 5 minutes to feed the chickens, and look, sunshine, no snow. Just like that, the weather changes. After about an hour of digging, I've got quite a hole dug out here. I know it's hard to tell the depth perception, but we're a good 3.5 feet down, and my shovel's hitting something right here, and it's like vibrating the ground. It's really hard, so I think we have something here. Well, it was cylindrical. It's the right shape, but not the right object. It's some piece of wood, like a root or something. Whoa, ho, ho, eureka. Look at this, guys. Found it. Here's the handle. I'm holding the camera level and you can see it is leaning over really, really far. I got the icy snow all chipped away from around the hydrant. Down here where it hits the ground, it is clearly bent, but it doesn't look broken. I don't hear any water. This is pretty frozen here. I doubt I'll be able to move the handle. It's frozen solid. Yeah. I wanted to crank the handle up to see if water would come out. That way I would know whether there's a break in the line or anything. But this thing is just frozen solid. With it exposed now though, when we get a day where it warms up above freezing, I'm hoping that'll thaw and I'll be able to crank it and check for the water flow. For those of you who have experience with frost-free hydrants, please leave a comment down below. Let me know, do I have a problem here? Do I need to replace this whole unit, or can I just bend it back up and it'll be working fine in the spring? Let me know what you think.